What's up, everybody? I'm just gonna do a quick 9-10 month review, or however long I've owned this car. It hasn't been a year yet, and I just really wanted to talk about like things I disliked about this car. I know I made a video on the Evo, things I disliked about the Evo, and I got a lot of hate from that. I guess with all the Evo lovers, you know, they probably thought that the Evo was the most perfect car and they cherished it, whatever. But let me tell everybody out there, I've owned a lot of cars, a lot of cars, and I've been in a lot of cars, I've driven a lot of cars. No car is perfect. There's not one car I've driven, even a couple high-end cars, that I was like, wow, this is it, man. This is the perfect car. Never. So, you know, I was just telling the truth. The Evo's not a perfect car. And coming to the Accord. The 9th Gen Accord is not a perfect car. Granted, it's a cheaper car. You could get a Honda Accord Sport for under 20 grand if you talk to the dealer, right? And I got mine for under 20 grand. And it has its problems, but nothing's too serious. There's only a few things I really disliked about this car that's really annoying. And first things first, something with this acceleration with this car, it hesitates, and I don't know if it's not dependent on the gas, because I did try putting different octane gas just to see if it would change anything. I know the book recommends regular, unleaded regular, but people are saying you could put premium if you wanted to. So I was just wondering if, I think Honda states that you can put up to premium. So I wonder if putting an 87, Honda made it where it cut back the timing or did something with the timing, and it changed all that. So I experimented with that, because normally I put 87 in this car anyways. It's my daily commuter, whatever. And it happens sometimes on 87, it happens sometimes on 93. So I cut that, that probability out of it's something to deal with the octane. And I read somewhere on the forums that someone stated that it has something to do with the drive-by-wire system, the way it calculates the air intake temperature, whatever it does. And I guess at the time it made sense. I guess it kind of makes sense, but I never had that problem with the Evo. So maybe it's just the tuning from the factory, from Honda, that that needs to be a little tweaked a little bit. So my future plans also would be probably tune the car, probably get a K tuner or a Honda and tune the car and see if it changes anything, and I think it will. The next thing I do not like about this car, excuse me, is the door panels rattle. I mean, when you play music, I don't blast my music like that, but when you play any song that has bass or anything, your door panels rattle like no other. And it's to a point where I'm planning on putting some sound deadening to reduce the rattle and see if it goes away, because it really kills the mood when you're trying to listen to a good song, you're bumping, you're jamming, you turn it up, and you just hear the constant rattling when the bass hits, and it's just an annoyance. And lastly, what I don't like about this car is, I don't know if you guys own a Honda Accord, but there is a TSB for the wind noise. And my pillar trim was coming off, and it was creating some wind noise, because I guess the wind's going under it, going through it, whatever, was making some noise. So I went into Honda, got it repaired, and they went ahead and changed the trimming, the inside trimming, where the window hits the door seal, whatever. And I got it back. It made the shit worse, man. I mean, it was an improper installation. And I went back to Honda, and they were saying like, we installed it, we did the TSB, we drove around, we couldn't duplicate what you were saying. And I was just like, look, it was worse than before, you need to fix it. But they kind of refused to fix it. So what I'm going to do is go to another Honda dealership, see if they willing to fix it. If not, I'll just go ahead and do it myself. I know on the Honda forums that there's a do-it-yourself, but it's under warranty. Why not try to get it done from the factory, from Honda? So if anything does go wrong, I could always go back to them and get it fixed for free under warranty. So if that doesn't work, like I said, I'll do it myself. But that's about it. This car has been great. it's I do wish that the gas mileage was a little bit better. I'd say throughout the year, I'm averaging around 26 to 28 miles per gallon, depending on the weather. And I guess for a four-cylinder, four-door car sedan, it's not too bad. So I can't really complain. I guess I just got too comfortable with, when I had my Evo, I had a Honda Civic, a 03 Civic, where the gas mileage was phenomenal. I mean, summer months I was getting 38 to 40, and 40 is mostly highway, but 37 to 38 on city or mixed driving, and then during the winter time I was getting 33 to 35. I mean, it was a great car, and love the fuel economy on that thing. But I can't really complain with this car. It is a heavier car. It's a really nice car. It's big, it's roomy. You can fit 5 people easily in this car, and it's a comfortable ride. So, but yeah. So the things I really dislike aren't really a big deal, but they're just like a little nuisance that, for under 20 grand, getting the Honda Accord Sport, I think it's a great buy. So, but that's about it. Until next time.